Hey, Azure Data Engineer, wants your SQL queries to run faster and cheaper in the cloud? Let's break down the SQL performance tuning into the five simple parts. The very first one is index optimization. In the index optimization, here you can use the clustered index for frequently queried columns, and we can use the non-clustered index for filters and joins. And the second part is query optimization. In the query optimization, here the very important is you need to avoid the select star conditions and use the joins carefully, and you can use the where filters to early to reduce the data scanning. And the most important point is in while working with the SQL Server Management Studio, use the execution plan for better query optimization. And third one is database design. So here use the normalization technique, avoid the redundancy, and here make sure use the proper data types. Don't use the nvar characters everywhere. And important one is partition the log tables for better performance. And one more very important is use the surrogate keys, especially for ID columns for better indexing. And fourth one is hardware and configurations. So choose the correct service tied into the Azure SQL or a Synapse, like for example, Generation 5 versus Hyperscale. And make sure use the auto scaling feature for scale up and scale down the based upon the workloads. And guys, if you are using the many small databases with respect to the project, use the Elastic Pool for better one. And the final one is monitoring and maintenance. So here you need to set up the Azure Monitor or a log analytic to track the your slow queries. If you want, you can use the automatic tuning in SQL for to fix the regression and make sure schedule the index and statistics updates and the database cleanup. So if you use these five parts, right, you can achieve the better SQL performance optimization techniques into the real-time projects.